Vincent Kennedy McMahon officially retires from the WWE. He started the company way back in the 80s. He inherited from his father and his great-grandfather. Now he is retiring after over 40 years in his curtain calls, and he's leaving the company to his daughter Stephanie McMahon and his son-in-law Paul Levesque Triple H. Born in 1946, Vince McMahon was determined to be successful. As he got older, he decided he was going to branch away from his father's business model. He wanted to take the WWF into a new direction. When he was able to purchase the territory from his father in the late 70s, he slowly and surely dropped the W in the name of the WWF and shortened it to WWF, and eventually started making inroads to Hollywood, making and exposing the new WWF into the mainstream. Eventually, he was able to promote heavily Hulk Hogan as its big-time world champion, and he was able to build on Hollywood with Mr. T to showcase that the WWE was here to stay. However, things would take a lot of tumbles and back and forths. Hulk Hogan, who felt himself too much and wanted more demands from Vince McMahon, and Vince McMahon, needing the company to be successful, caved into those demands. Eventually, Vince McMahon couldn't take any more of Hulk Hogan's nonsense, and eventually Hogan was forced out of the WWF. Vince McMahon decided to build a new era of wrestling. He promoted wrestlers such as Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels and British Bulldog as the new youth movement. Eventually, the WWF saw an exciting new brand of high-paced wrestling. Eventually, when that era ended, he promoted the new era, the Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock Triple H Attitude Era. Those wrestlers were responsible for WWE's biggest ratings climbs television history. He did it all on the TV show known as Monday Night Raw in 1993. Vince McMahon did it all. He did commentary, he organized the shows, he promoted the shows. He had a whole team working beside him, trying to organize sports entertainment wrestling. Eventually, Vince McMahon was able to build a multi-billion-dollar promotional-based wrestling industry. He purchased his rival WCW in March of 2001, culminating into the sole power of WWE in the wrestling promotional space in North America. He also bought ECW, Paul Heyman's low-run company, from Philadelphia. Vince McMahon was on a roll. He was building and creating. However, when you're the only one on top, creativity stagnates. Eventually, TNA Wrestling, started by Jeff Jarrett, a wrestler who worked for Vince McMahon, decided to go into competition with him, forcing Vince McMahon to improve the existers such as Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, and many other wrestlers such as Sasha Banks, even though she's gone. These iconic characters Vince McMahon continues to build and vision for. Vince McMahon will leave a lasting mark in the WWE. He's also responsible for such great talents in the WWE such as Eddie Guerrero, who was able to build and become a household name in the WWE. Vince McMahon understood and knew where great wrestlers lie, and WWE will be in great hands when Stephanie McMahon takes full control. Vince McMahon, at age 76, retires from the World Wrestling Entertainment, a business in which he created and took over from his father in the late 70s. Please subscribe to BKJ Mac TV for more insight and wrestling. Thank you.